Hello and welcome to this special broadcast of the Professional Lunar Landers Association Tournament at PLLA. It is a bright sunny day in Pensacola, Florida, and we're here with my co-host Tom to commentate on some pros really showing off their stuff today.
That's right, Sketch. This is actually a very difficult procedure for most of our astronauts to be able to accomplish. I believe you were saying this astronaut's name was Bill Krapermeyer.
Yeah, Bill Krapermeyer.
Yes.
That name obviously comes from Eastern Poland after the secession from the rest of the state. But the key thing here is that this is his second mission, and the first time he had some problems inside of the lander itself. You told me that you wanted to elaborate on that?
I believe the word is that he actually crapped himself 3 times in this mission alone.
Right.
Which is down from his record of 7.
Yes, that was the high score. He could like to claim it, even though it was a disgrace for him and his people.
Like golf scores, lower is better.
Yes, indeed. And unfortunately, since there's no bathroom inside the lander, the only 2 options are in the suit or on the floor. And this time he opted for on the floor all 3 times, much to the chagrin to the rest of his crew members. However, looks like he's going for the 3 times point, and his landing
success.
The Eagle has landed, and so has
150 points.
I've been told that his 4th load has also landed as well there. So,
okay. What can you tell me about this pilot?
This pilot is Kenji Sakamaike, which is a hybrid Japanese-Korean lineage, I've been told. This is his first time in the lunar landing professional tournament outside of college, and he's been known to sort of panic immediately and waste his fuel in a vain effort to decide whether he wants to go for 2 or 5 points multipliers. And it looks like he's going for the 5 this time, but he may not have enough acceleration to skip the mountain. And look, he's just barely
coasting. That was a very close clear. This is something that only true professionals are able to accomplish.
And we'll see if he's a true professional in these next few seconds. Yes, he's calming down.
His initial roughness is coming to a head. And he's made it.
He's nailed it. Amazing.
I think that calls for a golf clap.
Oh, yes. All right, so our 3rd pilot for this round, I believe he said that he was actually from Ireland.
I actually... Sketch, my notes are all kind of messed up here. What's this pilot's name? I apologize, folks.
I believe it's Gregor McPanic.
Is this an actual pilot, or is this just someone who just grabbed one of our landers?
I believe that is actually the name of our producer, since our prior one got fired in the middle of this production without our consent. So
he's running extremely low on fuel.
He certainly is, and I don't think.
That's going to cost him points.
That's going to cost 100 megabuck, actually.
Yes. So the actual U.S. government is down $100 million.
Well, this is unfortunately Nike, our sponsor, is floating a bit of the extra money. So while America may have lost 100 megabuck, I'm sure Coca-Cola and Nike together have earned about 300 megabuck, because you can't buy primetime TV like this anywhere. Now, I believe that our next pilot here, Jonathan Winston, is going to go for a high-stakes maneuver. It's called, he's called it the Halley's Plummet. The game is to try to go down as fast as possible, burning as much fuel in an effort to get the high time score.
Now, Mr. Winston actually made records for being the first female-to-male transgender astronaut. How do you think that's going to impact his performance here?
His performance.
He prefers he.
Yes, he certainly does. I don't think his performance will be impacted so much by that, but by the ravenous raccoon he decides to bring on his trips to increase the panic and to make his motions faster. But it looks like he actually... There were no survivors.
There were no survivors. That's very sad. Very sad day for the transgender people.
It's a very sad day for the Rabid Raccoon initiative as well.
Yes. How much money did they put forward into this experimentation on animals in space?
About 13.8 gigabucks, actually.
Oh, that's a lot of bucks.
That is a lot of bucks. Now, I noticed in this one here, we have a 4X on the board. I think that's what our pilot's going to be aiming for, unless... No?
Oh, I'm thinking our pilot may have actually fallen asleep inside the lunar lander.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. The narcolepsy that is.
Oh, and he snapped out of it. This is really good news.
This is a close call here. We'll see if
It's nowhere near one of the landing points, but he's going to attempt for a side. Oh, and he's created a 2-mile crater.
2 mile.
Very unfortunate.
That brings
So many
us to
people
our
have
third
died
sponsor, the 2 Mile Crater Cafe.
I'm sorry, I can't keep character anymore.